soaps now, Emmerdale, and Rhona is back in court tonight. Oh, her ex, Gus, faces sentencing for stealing her embryos.
Thank you. I was married to Gus for a short time. We didn't have children together. I know how hard that was for him. And I understand that this is what drove him to take the action that he did. I have been able to come to terms. I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't do this.
Oh, I wonder what's going to happen. Well, Zoë Henry, who, of course, plays Rhona, joins me now. This poor woman, what she's been through, honestly, it's awful. And she's got this horrible... I mean, he's done such a horrible thing, but then he's offered her more access to her daughter. So what does she do?
Well, I mean, it's one of those storylines that there's kind of no blueprint of how to play it or how to find your way through it. So I've had to just go with the gut instinct and the being a parent, which I am in real life as well, and working off of that. And yeah, it's been an awful time, but it's been great fun to play. We've had such a wonderful journey with it, all of us.
No, of course you have. It's very complicated. And that's the thing about this, because you can sort of identify in a way with everyone, because they're all trying to get through this.
Yeah, and I think that's what's been interesting about it, actually. You know, when you're on set and the crew are talking about it, they're on everyone's side. Nobody's a winner. Nobody's the baddie, because actually Rhona's behaved appallingly during this time as well. But it's an instinct, isn't it? And that's what I've had to base where Rhona's coming from, that this maternal instinct has kicked in. She'd put having more kids to bed. You know, she had a hysterectomy 5 years ago. So this is like a ghost of Christmas past when, you know, the baby that she thought would never happen is here. So, yeah, it's been great. And it's been great having a baby back on set as well. I absolutely love that.
I was going to say, it must be a joy. Having said that, well-behaved baby? Oh, everything okay?
Oh, yeah, she is adorable. She's absolutely the best. I mean, she's upstaging us. I don't know how long we're going to be able to put up with that, to be fair, but she's adorable. And her mum is so chilled. She's, I think, the third baby for mum, and so just really relaxed. Never like I was. And Alice is much more better behaved than my kids were. So, yeah, she's gorgeous, adorable.
She's absolutely beautiful. And what a great little actress she is already. Look at her smiling away there. Absolutely beautiful. Now, look, there's going to be, in the future, an episode that's going to be slightly different. You were saying it's a little bit like being in a play. And again, this is the thing about being in something like Emmerdale. You get challenged all the time and you get to do different things.
Oh, I felt so lucky to be involved in this. So it's a one-off episode with only 8 characters in it. And it was like we were filming a short play for television. It was Kate Brooks's idea and Joe Maris wrote the episode. It's wonderful and it's unusual. It's not your normal format. So it's something a bit different and I hope the viewers enjoy it. I mean, Rhona and Marlon are quite badly behaved in it, I will say that. I don't like Rhona in this episode, but it was so much fun to play. So yeah, it was joyous. It was a real sort of coming together moment. There was a real camaraderie on set. It was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping it'll be a lot of fun to watch as well.
No, absolutely. I mean, you've been in Emmerdale for quite a long time, but I bet you it's just... Does it feel like it's just flown by? It was only yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's going to sound weird to say it, but I still feel like the new girl. I'm always sort of looking over my shoulder thinking, oh, they're going to tell me that I'm rubbish and I need to pack my bags and go. But yeah, I've been back 14 years and my first episode was in 2001. Yeah. So, oh, God, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm not old enough, but yeah.
No, indeed.
It's been a long time.
And of course, I think people do forget that you're married to Jeff, who of course plays Kane Dingle, but you don't do that many scenes together, do you? Your paths don't cross that much.
No, and actually, in the nicest possible way, I think we both enjoy that sort of part of it. I mean, when our kids were younger, of course, it afforded us to be at home, each of us in rotation with the children, which is, you know, absolute paramount and the most important thing to us is our family and our kids. But also, it's quite nice. We've got the shared environment of working with the same people and different teams and stuff, but we can come home and talk about it. We've not had the same day. I like it. And I mean, I don't think they'd be friends. Do you, Lorraine?
No, I don't. I'm just so relieved that he's nothing like him in real true life, of course. But you've got something very exciting happening at the weekend. You're getting a wee new puppy. Oh, what kind?
Yeah, we lost our dear old doggy. Well, we're getting a cockapoo, but we lost our dear old Rita back in February, which was truly awful. And it's it feels not the right time, but it's never going to be the right time, and it's not a replacement. So Geraldine is arriving in the house on Friday. I'm not sure I know what's going to hit me, but it'll be fine.
Well, look, you've been working with a wee tiny baby at work, and then, you know, puppies are sort of like that as well. So you've got all the experience in the world. It'll be great. And how are you coping with you know, when your kids go off to uni? It can be quite difficult when they go.
Yeah, well, our eldest is on a gap year, so I've got the absolute joy of having her at home, and we're squeezing every second out of that and doing lots of trips. We've just been to Iceland together, and Jeff and her went to Germany, and then she leaves us in September. So, yeah, I'll be wearing black and looking like I've been crying all night for quite some time following that.
She'll come back. She'll come back with her washing. You know, they do, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I love that you've got that relationship that you can go away together and she wants to talk to you. Listen, thank you so much. So it's great to talk to you. And obviously, Emmerdale continues tonight at 7:30 on ITV1, and we'll find out what she does. Poor woman, honestly. Thank you. Great to talk to you.
Thanks, Lorraine. Take care.
Thank you.